like to introduce our teachers for today. Live from Miami, Florida, we have teacher Jean Jimeno, and live from Cayman Brock, we have teacher AG Ancheta. Hello po, teachers!
Hello. Good morning, everybody. Hi, awesome kids, parents. Hello po. And to all our viewers and listeners there in the Philippines. Kumusta po kayo? Thanks for tuning in to INCRadio Little Lambs. I'm teacher Jean Jimeno, live po from Miami. And please stay with us for the next 1 hour of our program. And join us po, okay, to learn Bible stories and have fun with the kids. Right, Sister AJ, kumusta ka dyan sa Cayman Brac?
Hello po, I'm Sister AJ po from Cayman Brac, and I'm happy to be here po. Let's enjoy the show po.
Okay, let's enjoy. Have fun. All right, Sister Alec. Go ahead, next one.
Thank you, but teachers. Now let's move on to our weather segment. We'd first like to start here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It is currently -8 degrees Celsius, and it is cloudy. Now let's move on there in Miami, Florida. Let's ask Sister Michaela and Brother Kalen for our weather report.
Here in Miami, Florida, USA, it is currently 72 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 22 degrees Celsius, and the skies are currently clear po.
Thank you, po. Now let's ask the sisters there in Sweden. We have Sister Tintin and Sister Victoria.
Hej allihopa, och vädret idag här i Stockholm, Sverige är det 11 grader Celsius och det känns som 13 grader Celsius och det är soligt. In English, but hello everybody, and the weather here today in Stockholm, Sweden, it's 11 degrees Celsius and it feels like 30 degrees Celsius, and it's sunny. Thank you, po.
Thank you, po. And how about there in Vietnam? We have Sister Christine and Brother David.
The weather here in Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam is currently 29 degrees Celsius and it is warm and cloudy.
Thank you, po, Sister Christine. Now let's move on to there in Malaysia. We have Sister Kate.
Terima kasih, Kakak Alec. Salam semua, nama saya Kate dari Melaka, Malaysia. Kecuali di sini ialah 27 darjah Celsius dan mendung. And in English, but thank you, Sister Alec. Hello, everyone. My name is Sister Kate from Melaka, Malaysia. The weather here is 27 degrees Celsius and it's partly cloudy, po. Thank you, po.
Thank you, po. And how about there in Cayman Brock's teacher AJ? What's the weather like there?
Well, our weather here is sunny, and we have like 80 degrees Fahrenheit po.
Nice, po. Now, thank you everybody for your weather. Now let's move on to our mystery vegetable with Sister Kate.
Thank you, po, Sister Alec. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our 10th week of solving our mystery vegetable. Did you enjoy last week's vegetable? Did you get to familiarize yourself with kale this past week? Did you try tasting it? Well, you should. For us to like them, we need to know them, how they look like, and what are their super nutrients. So, are you ready to guess our vegetable for today? Here are the clues. Appearance. They are small, flattened, and shaped like a lens. Clue 2. Color variations. Different varieties can be brown, green, red, orange, or black. Third clue, nutritional value. High in protein, fiber, iron, and folate. Fourth clue, cooking methods. Can be cooked whole or split, depending on the desired texture. And our last clue, common uses added to soups, stews, salads, and vegetarian burgers. Thank you, po.
Thank you, Sister Kate. And dear viewers and listeners, make sure to comment down below what your guess is for our mystery vegetable later in our show. And now let's go to our word of the show with Sister Tintin and Sister Victoria.
Hello everybody, it's time for your favorite segment. Are you ready to unscramble the letters? Let's go and find out our word of the show. S-O-N-E. which means an organ in the middle of the face that allows you to breathe, smell, and taste. It's part of your respiratory system.
Thank you so much, Sister Tantan and Sister Victoria. And to viewers and listeners, this is the same thing as the mystery vegetable. You could guess what our word of the show is later on in our show, and we'll reveal it later on in our show. Now, dear teachers, now it's time for our Bible story. Back to you, Bob.
Now let's start our Bible study for the week, entitled The Parable of the Prodigal Son. Jesus told them about a man who had 2 sons. The younger one said to his father,
Father, give me my share of the estate.
So the father divided his property between his 2 sons. Not long after that, the younger son got together all he had, set off for a distant country, and there squandered his wealth in wild living. After he had spent everything, there was a severe famine in that whole country, and he began to be in need. So he went and hired himself out to a citizen of that country, who sent him to his fields to feed pigs. He longed to fill his stomach with the pods that the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. When he came to his senses, he said,
How many of my father's hired servants have food to spare, and here I am starving to death. I'll set out and go back to my father, and say to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants.
So the younger son got out and went to his father. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. The younger son said to him,
Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son.
But the father said to his servants, Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found. So they began to celebrate. Meanwhile, the older son was in the field. When he came near the house, he heard music and dancing. So he called one of the servants and asked the servant,
What's this occasion for? Are we having all the music and dancing? Your brother has come, and your father has killed the fattened calf, because he has him back safe and sound.
The older brother became angry and refused to go in. So his father went out and pleaded with him. But he answered his father,
Look, all these years I've been slaving for you and never disobeyed your orders. Yet you never gave me even a young goat so I could celebrate with my friends. But when this son of yours, who has squandered your property with sinful women, you killed the fattened calf for him.
The father answered, My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad, because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found.
All right, thank you po, Sister AJ and the kids, Brother Kaylan and Brother David, for that beautiful Bible story about the prodigal son. So let us now move on to our Bible quiz. And viewers and listeners, can you please type in your answers as well? All right, Sister Michaela and Brother Kaylan for a Bible quiz, please.
For our first question, po, how many sons did the father in the story have? Letter A, 2, letter B, 4, letter C, 3, or letter D, 5.
All right. Who wants to answer that question? Let's hear from Sister Kate.
A. 2 po.
Okay, that is correct, Sister Kate. So the father had two sons. Okay. Next question, please.
What did the younger son say to the father? Letter A, I want to work in your farm. Letter B, give me my share of the estate. Letter C, I want to get married. Or letter D, I want to serve the king.
Okay. What's your answer, Brother David? Brother David, are you there?
Yes, po.
What's the answer for the second question?
B. Give me my share of the estate.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, so they have some internet issues there that we cannot see your camera. Try to open your camera, please, if it's okay now. All right, next question. Please.
What did the father do with the property? Letter A, he kept everything for himself. Letter B, he gave everything to the oldest son. Letter C, he divided his property between 2 sons. Or letter D, he gave everything to the younger son.
Okay, Sister Tenten, what's the answer?
Letter C po. He divided his property between his 2 sons.
Okay, very good. Next question, please.
Where did the younger son go? Letter A, sent off to a foreign country. Letter B, sent off to a nearby town. Letter C, he stayed with his father and brother. Or letter D, he wandered in the forest.
All right. What's the answer, Sister Tintin?
A boss set off to a far country.
Okay, very good. All right, thank you. What's the next question, please?
What did he do with his share of wealth? Letter A, saved it. Letter B, he set up business. Letter C, he laundered it. Or letter D, he used it to help the poor.
Yes, Sister Victoria?
Letter C. He squandered it.
Yes, he squandered it. Okay. Okay, so later on, I'm gonna ask you guys, what do you mean by squandered? So try to research now and answer later, okay? Next question, please.
What happened in the country where he was at after he spent all his money? Letter A, it was devastated by a storm. Letter B, it was attacked by the locusts. Letter C, severe famine came to the country. Or letter D, it was destroyed by flood.
Yes, Sister Victoria?
Letter C. Severe famine came to the country.
Very good. All right, next question, please.
The younger son got hungry and became in need, so he hired himself to work. At what kind of work did he do? Letter A, he planted crops. Letter B, he tended sheep. Letter C, he cooked for the king. Or letter D, he fed the pigs.
Okay, Sister Kate.
D. He fed the pigs po.
Okay, very good. Okay, Sister Alec, can you check the YouTube live chat? Who joined us in the Bible quiz, please?
Yes, but thank you but to our Christian brother that got the correct answer but in our previous questions. But
Okay, very good. Thank you. Next question, Sister Michaela.
What did the younger son long to eat because he became so hungry? Letter A, steamed vegetables. Letter B, steak. Letter C, pods that the pigs were eating. Or letter D, rice and beans.
Okay, can you answer that, Sister Tintin?
C. Pods that the pigs were eating.
Okay, very good. That's a correct answer. Next question, Sister Michaela.
When the younger son came to his senses, what did he do? Letter A, he tried to look for other jobs. Letter B, he hid from some of the pods. Letter C, he tried to hunt for food. Or letter D, he decided to return to his father.
Yes, Sister Victoria.
Letter D. He decided to return to his father.
Very good, Sister Victoria. Next question, please.
What did he ask his father when he returned? Letter A, more money. Letter B, more land. Letter C, he asked him for forgiveness and offered to be a servant. Or letter D, he asked for a place to sleep.
Sister Kate.
C. He asked for forgiveness and offered to be a servant po.
Okay, very good, Sister Kate. Next question, please.
When the father saw his younger son, what did the father feel? Letter A, disappointment. Letter B, compassion. Letter C, anger. Or letter D,
Okay, Sister Victoria again.
Letter B.
What is it? What's the answer for B?
Compassion. Compassion.
Very good, Sister Tenten and Sister Victoria. Very good. Next question.
What piece of clothing did the father instruct the servants to put on his younger son? Letter A, best pants. Letter B, best robe. Letter C, best shirt. Or letter D, best
Scarf. Okay, best is scarf. All right, Sister Tintin, what's the answer?
B. Best robe po.
Very good. Okay, Sister Alec, do we have answers in the YouTube live chat?
Yes, well, thank you to Sister Ophelia Banez, Redem Zain Lacuesta, and our Christian Rhoda that got the correct answer. But
Okay, thank you. Next question, please. We have 2 more questions.
What kind of jewelry did the father instruct his servants to put on his son? Letter A, necklace. Letter B, ring. Letter C, crown. Or letter D, bracelet.
B. Ring.
Okay. Yes, Sister Victoria, what's the answer?
Letter B po. Ring.
Okay, good. Very good, Victoria and Sister Tenten. All right, next one. Next
What kind
question.
of animal did the father instruct the servants to kill and prepare for the feast? Letter A, fattened calf. Letter B, fattened turkey. Letter C, fattened chicken. Or letter D, fattened pork.
Okay, what's the answer, Sister Kate?
A. Fattened calf po.
Calf. Okay. All right. Fattened calf. All right. Next question, please.
Last question, Paul. How did the older son feel about the return of his brother and the festive welcoming his father had for his brother? Letter A, he was happy. Letter B, he felt compassion for his brother. Letter C, he got angry. Or letter D, he was excited.
Okay, Sister Victoria.
Letter C. He got angry.
Very good, Sister Victoria. Okay. Do we have some more questions, Sister Michaela? That's the last one, right? Okay. Sister Alec, do you have answers there in the YouTube live chat to join us?
Yes, but in our question right now, Sister Pili Ibanez answered C, he got angry. And in our previous questions for our Christian Rhoda, Sister Janice the Cuesta, Victorian Zion the Cuesta got the correct answer, po.
All right. Thank you so much, po. Okay. So that is our Bible story. Very, very nice Bible story. Okay. So before we continue, brethren, let's have a quick break. Okay. So when we come back, let us have a review, kids, and let us move on to our word of the show and the healthy habits, as well as yes, our the answer to our mystery vegetable. Okay, let's have a quick break. Stay with us.
Ito ang INCRadio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan, himpilan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, sumasahimpapawid mula sa Quezon City.
Overseas Filipino worker ka ba? May plano ka maging isang OFW?
Baguhan ng matagal ng OFW? Pamilya ng OFW? Para sa iyo ang programang ito ang
People Inspire People! Every Sunday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Philippine Standard Time.
Sunday is the best day to get relaxed, travel,
Tara at samahan niyo kami.
do activities with your family, and make bonds with your family. At syempre, Sunday is the best day din to listen to your favorite INC original music.
Manong magpakasigla sa mga gawain ng iglesia. Let's celebrate and praise our God above.
Watch and listen para maging beautiful ang inyong Sunday sa programang Beautiful Sunday only here at INC Radio.
Hello, dear viewers and listeners. Welcome back to INCRadio Little Lambs. I'm Sister Alec and your child co-host for today. And we have our teachers, Teacher Jean Jimenez, live from Miami, Florida, and Teacher Adrian Teta, live from Cayman Brock. Hello, teachers.
All right, thank you so much, Sister Alec, and welcome back to INCRadio Little Lambs. All right, you just heard our Bible story about the prodigal son. Okay, so, Sister Alec, what do you mean by prodigal? What is that prodigal son? What does that mean? Yeah, we have a good title, right? So, but what does that mean? To research it? Sister Michaela, what does that mean when you say prodigal son?
I think it means they're good at something at a young age. But
Sister Alec?
It means to spend money or resources freely and recklessly.
Okay, so prodigal, right? Prodigal, I think that is a squandered. Okay, so it's the same as a squandered. So prodigal son, a son that was spending the money recklessly, right? There's no meaning to that. So what happened? In our story, right, we have a father, he has two sons, but the younger son, he wants to get his what do you call that, Sister Alec? He wants to receive his what is it? Mana.
His portion of the estate.
Yes, portion of the estate. Okay, yeah, the mana in Tagalog, no? So he was still young, but said, okay, give me my mana, or give me my inheritance. Yeah. Okay. So he was still young, but he wants to get his mana or his inheritance. Okay. So what did he do? All right. So the father loved him, and he gave the money to the younger son. And what did he do? He went to, what did he do? He went somewhere just to enjoy his life. All right. Enjoy his life. Then that is the word. Yes, Sister Michaela?
He squandered all of the money po.
Yeah, he squandered all the money. What does that mean when you say you squander? What does that
He
mean?
wasted all of it po.
Yeah, he wasted all of it. In what way? Yes, Sister Alec.
Recklessly po.
Recklessly. Okay, what do you mean by recklessly? Probably he was just, okay, enjoy life, buy this, buy that, with no meaning. Because he was young, he had no proper decision making, so he just spent all the money, whatever he wants, right? So, what happened when you say he spent all his money? What happened to him now? Because he was young, and then he has no job. What happened now? Can he buy food? Sister Alec?
He had no money in the end po.
No money in the end. Oh, no money in the end. So what happened? How to buy food? So he became hungry. There's no money to buy food. He became hungry. So, because he needs to eat, so he went to find a job, right? And because he was young, he cannot find a decent job. So what did he do? What kind of work did he do? Because he did not finish school, right? He didn't know anything. So what kind of job did he find, Sister Kate? What did he do so that he can feed himself?
To be a servant po.
Be a servant of what? What kind of work? Sister Michaela?
He fed the pigs po.
Yes, he fed the pigs. Can you imagine that? He fed the pigs to get money. Okay. So if you're familiar with that, you get some food and give it to the pigs, maybe in a piggery farm, right? So he was hungry, and the pigs were eating. He was looking at the pigs, right? Sister AJ, can you imagine you're hungry and the pigs were eating and you are not eating because you didn't get your salary yet? What can you say to that, Sister AJ? What did he feel? He was looking at the pigs.
So maybe
He felt sorry for himself, no? Sister AJ? So he felt sorry for himself. Oh, in Tagalog po yan, mabuti pa yung mga baboy may pagkain. Ako wala. I'm hungry. Meron silang pods, no? The pigs were eating pods. I have nothing to eat. So, did he come to his senses? Yes or no?
yes po.
Yes, he came to his senses. What did he decide to do? Mr. AJ?
He decided to go back to his father po.
Yes. So now he remembered his dad. Oh, in my dad's house there were food. I have best clothes, I have food. I don't have to cook, I don't have to work. My dad would feed me. So he decided, oh, let me go back to my father. Let me see my dad. So when he returned, what did he asked from his dad? Starts with letter F. Brother David and Sister Tintin. What did he ask from his dad?
A feast po.
Starts with letter F.
F.
Yes. For? Mr. Alex?
Forgiveness.
Yes, very good. So he went to his dad and asked for forgiveness. So he was very ashamed of what he did. So he didn't deserve, right? So what did he say? He sinned, right? And he offered to become a servant. Was the father happy to see him? Or yes or no?
He
Sister,
was po.
yes, his father was very happy, right? He saw the son, like he was very happy to see him and offered a feast for him. So he gave him the best clothes, right? Best robe, put a ring. But what happened to the older son? When he saw that his dad met the younger son and he embraced him, he was happy. But what about the older son? What did he feel? Was he happy or that he found his brother again? Yes or no? Sister Tenten and Sister Victoria, was the older son happy or was he angry when his brother returned?
Angry po.
Yeah, he was very angry, no? He was angry because like, what? Why did my dad give him a feast? Like, he prepared food, the best clothes, right? So he was very angry. But what did the father say to him, right? So what did the father say to him? My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we have to celebrate and be glad because your brother, right? He was dead and is alive again. So what can we learn from this story? What was your takeaway? Sister AJ, what can you learn from this story, Sister AJ? What do you think?
It is very important po to ask for forgiveness po.
Yes. So when we make mistakes, right, you have to say sorry. So what about our parents, right? So when we make mistakes, do you say sorry to your parents, Sister Kate?
Yes po.
Yes. We have to ask for forgiveness, especially when you're still young. No, you're not. We make mistakes most of the time. So should you be like, what do you call this? Should we be angry when our parents correct us from our mistakes? Should you be like show them tantrums and insist that you are correct and your parents, you know, because they told you, they discipline you? So what should be our feeling? What should be how should we react when our parents correct us? Yes, Sister Allen.
We should be glad. But
Yes, we should be glad because our parents, that is a show of their love for us. They don't want us to be maybe growing up a bad girl or a bad boy, you know. So our parents are there to guide us. Okay? So always remember, we have to ask forgiveness when we do when we make mistakes. So we have to be accountable for our wrongdoings. Okay, don't be proud like, oh, I can hide it. Not can you hide if you make mistakes? Like, oh, my parents didn't know it anyway. Sister Makaylan, Brother Kaylan, what do you think? Can we hide from our parents? Like, okay, my parents didn't know that I make mistakes. Yes, they may not be able to see you, but who sees us always? Who knows if we make mistakes?
Our Almighty God po.
Very good. Okay, always remember, God sees us, okay? So we have to, if we make mistakes, we have to ask forgiveness from our dear Father in heaven, and we have to admit our mistakes, right? Okay, so let us change our ways for the better. Okay, so let us now move on to Sister Alec. Do you have greetings there in the YouTube live chat? Let's read some greetings first.
our YouTube live chat is very active po. Let's start from the beginning po. Sister Lani Magno said, "Good morning, Little Lamb family, and to all brethren watching worldwide." From Sister AG and Teta, "Good morning, Little Lambs family." From Sister Denise De Cuesta, "Hello, hello, Little Lambs. Happy viewing to all brethren." From our Christian Rhoda, "Happy Saturday evening, everyone, on INCRadio, Little Lambs. And happy watching and greeting from the locale of Noveleta, district of Cavite, here in the Philippines." From Sister AG Ancheta said, "Happy viewing, watching from the Cayman Islands. Our Little Lambs hosts are always awesome." From Francis Mascara, "Hello, Little Lambs." From Mario Oka, "Good evening here in the Philippines and enjoy watching here on INCRadio, Little Lambs. Greetings from the local of Dixonville, district of Caloocan North." From Noen Ledesma, "Happy viewing po to all." And hello, Sister AG, beautiful, kind, and humble as always. From Sister Ariel Lacuesta, "Hello, Little Lambs, watching here in Stockholm, Sweden." From Selma Mariano, "Hello po, happy watching from Stockholm, Sweden. Hello, Little Lambs." From Sister, oh, I almost said the word of the show, but from Sister Lani, no. From Francis Mascara, "Happy viewing po from the district of Caribbean." And Sister Noen Ledesma said, "Love this Bible story." And from Edwin Acebuque, "Hello po, Little Lambs." And from Sister Philly Ibanez, "Hello po and happy watching, greetings from Perdroid, Quebec, district of Quebec and Atlantic Canada." From Florman Balmonte, "Happy watching po, watching from Vietnam." From Tenton's World, "Thank you po for watching, Little Lambs." And Sister Noena said, "Love listening to Bible stories and love to attend CWS because of this."
Okay, let us reserve the rest for the next YouTube readings. All right. Okay, let us now find out our word of the show. Sister Tenten and Sister Victoria, go ahead. What is our word of the show? Show us again. Remind us. Sister Victoria, can you read the letters, please?
SONE.
So what is the word of the show, Sister Victoria?
Nose.
Nose. Where's your nose? Can you touch your nose? Ah, very good. Okay, can you spell nose, please? Sister Victoria?
NOSE.
Very good, Sister Victoria. Okay, so let us now have our healthy habits. Sister AJ will read it to us. Sister AJ. Okay, so healthy habits about nose, our nostrils, right, Sister AJ?
Yes po. Nostrils, the holes that allow air to enter the nasal passages po. Septum, a wall that separates the nostrils and nasal passages. Nasal cavity, a space in the middle of the face that connects with the back of the throat po. And mucous membrane, a thin layer of tissue that warms and moistens air po.
Okay,
And
so that first part that Sister AJ read to us, those are the parts of our nose, right? So we have two holes. Just imagine what happens if only one nostril and the other one is blocked.
It's hard to breathe po.
It's hard to breathe. Can you imagine? So that is why we have to keep our nose clean, right? And kids, be careful. Do not put anything there in the nose, right? If you are young. So parents, be careful. Sometimes those toddlers or whatever, they love to play, and because there's a hole they put in there. There was an incident that I have learned from a friend. Okay, a kid, with the fish, the bangus in the Philippines, right? It's a milk fish. So the eye of that bangus or the milkfish, it's a small one, and the kid got that eye and put in the nose. So it was something stuck in here, stuck in the nose strip, and you would see that it's just bulging there. And then the parents cannot get rid of that one, even if the child would sneeze. So the child ended up where? In the hospital, because the child couldn't breathe properly. Well, you can breathe in one nostril. So kids, be careful. And parents, watch out for the kids who would be playing all those small parts, Especially there are beads now, right? You're playing beads, Sister Kate? You know what I'm saying? The beads, sometimes they would connect it with the thread. Sister Michaela, are you playing with beads? Yes? They make it like a bracelet, right? So, huh? Sister Michaela?
I used to do that, but
Yeah, you used to do that. So be careful of those beads, okay? The smaller child, the smaller children might get hold of it and put that in their nostril. So just make sure when you have kids around, especially smaller children, no small things, no small parts that they might play, and they can swallow that or they can put that in their nostrils. Next one, septum. So that's the wall that separates the nostril and the nasal passages. So what does that? It warms and moistens the air. So that is what we call the mucous membrane. So what happens if you're able to inhale something that is bad, especially virus, right? What happens? It's common, the flu virus. You inhaled it. Somebody sneezed and you were talking in front of that person coughs and sneezes. You didn't see the respiratory pathogens. We call it the pathogens, the virus. It's in the air, right? Somebody in front of you just cough without without covering his mouth and sneezing, right? So that's why kids, they bring all the viruses home, right? Because they play around with other kids. The other kid is sick, so they got all the virus. So when you get home, what happens? Because you inhale the flu virus, so you get sick, right? So we have to be careful. So when you cough, what do you do, kids? When you cough, how do you protect yourself? Yes, Sister Tenten, can you show us how do you do it when you cough? And Sister Victoria, say something so you will be seen by say something.
You cover your mouth with your elbow.
Okay, go ahead, show it. There, very good. Okay, so don't cough it out towards a friend. Okay, say sorry, right? You turn around. No, don't cough it out in front of a person. What about if you have nasal discharges, like you would like to sneeze? What would you do? What would you do? You want to sneeze? Yes, Sister Alec.
Grab a tissue bowl and sneeze in the tissue bowl.
Yes, grab a tissue or a paper towel or whatever, okay? Something that you can dispose of. I know some people, they use the handkerchief, right? So it's common in the Philippines to use a handkerchief, but it's very unsanitary. But if you use handkerchief, make sure you wash it home. Don't keep it dry. The thing there that it would dry up. Okay, so it's very unsanitary. So use the tissue, because after that, the tissue, you can discard it properly. Right, very good. So how to care for our nose? So blowing your nose properly, use a tissue and pinch one nostril closed while blowing gently out of the other. Okay, so that is for taking care of our nose. So don't blow your nose with two nostrils open. So that would can damage sometimes your eardrum. Okay, so you have to close the one nostril and you sneeze. Okay, close again the other and sneeze. Okay, don't force yourself to nose with the all nostrils, and you would feel it, right? Do you feel it when you blow your nose? Like there's an air coming to your ears, right, Sister Alec? Do you feel that?
Yes, but like I feel pressure building up sometimes.
That's right. So it's not good to blow your nose with open nostrils for both nostrils, right? Because the pressure it can pressure in the eardrums there. Okay, next one, don't blow too hard as it can irritate your nose and ears. Demonstrate how to blow your nose and encourage them to imitate you. Okay, that was a sample. Can you show us how to sneeze? Blow your nose? Sister Victoria, she's showing to us. Go ahead, Sister Tenten and Sister Victoria. How do you do it?
This way. Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Yeah.
no? Okay. Okay, so no speaking as well. Picking your nose can hurt the inside of your nose and spread germs. Keep fingernails trimmed. What does that mean? Okay, most of the time, if you are a child, what do? They use the fingers and pick your nose. Gross. It's gross, right? Because your fingers might be dirty and you put that in your nose. So you're introducing the bacteria there or the virus there. It's gross. So, but when you are young, you don't know about that. Sister Kate, you doing that time sometimes? You pick your nose? What can you say, Sister Kate? Maybe when you were younger, right, Sister Kate? You don't know. Kids will do that. They don't know. So you have to be careful. So always check your fingernails. Cut it short. Okay? Show me your fingernails. Put up your hands. Who has do you have short fingernails? No, Sister Alec. Sister Alec is like she's a lady now. Very good. Yeah. So if you have long nails, make sure, all right, that longer nail, that part of that longer nail is clean, right? So because most of the ladies, they have long nails, they covered it with the nail polish, and behind that nail is dirty. You know, the bacteria can stay there. That's why we nurses, we're not allowed to have long nails. Because if you take care of patients, you can give that bacteria to your patients. So nurses, we don't have long nails, right? I don't even have a nail polish. Okay, so be careful. Just take care. No speaking. Okay, hydration is the key. Drink plenty of water to have thin mucosa and make it easier to clear your nose, right? So always hydrate yourself. What do you mean by hydration? You drink water, plenty of water. What else? For kids, you've been running around. You're so active. So that's why the parents sometimes give you a box of juice or a bottle of juice. So always bring with you those water, okay? A water bottle. But we try to discourage using plastics, right? So try not to use the plastic bottle and the bottled water. You put that in the car where you have your, what you call that, Sister Alec?
Cup holder po?
Yes, the cup holder. So you have the bottled water and you have that in the cup holder in the car, and you let that car stay in the sun, like you're waiting, and then it's the heat. No, it's not good for that bottle, so it can melt, and that is plastic. Yes, Sister Kalik.
But even in Canada, but like during the winter, if you leave your water, but like the plastic bottle, it like freezes when it like merges with the plastic. But
Yes. Okay. So it's not good. It's not good. So what we do is we get the you can see a lot of that now, no? The what do you call that, Sister Alec? We have like a copper type of water for bottle, for drinking, where you can bring with you. Yes. So use that one, all right? So it keeps the water safe. Okay. So let us move on to translation. Who has translation? Sister Tenten? Okay, translate that to Swedish.
Nose in Swedish po, it's nasa.
NASA. Okay.
Nasa.
How is it?
Nasa. Nasa.
NASA. Okay. Sister Kate, read it and translate to Chinese and your Malay.
Okay. Nasa po.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, good job.
Well, in Malay po, nose is called hidung, and in Chinese po is 鼻子. 鼻子.
What is that? Okay, Sister Alec, read it, please.
Hidong po? And
Correct.
B too.
Okay, correct po.
Nose in French po is nez.
Ness. Okay. So don't give your child a name Ness.
It's nay po. Nay.
It's Nay? No Z? How do you pronounce it? Nay.
Apa nay.
Oh, don't pronounce the Z. Okay. Okay. Oh, brother, Sister Michaela, read it, please. Learn French.
Nay.
That's very good po, Sister Michaela.
Okay. Good job, Sister Michaela. Okay, you learned something, all right? Ano yan sa Tagalog, Sister AJ?
Oh. In Tagalog po, that is ilong.
Can you say
I
that?
say it ilong.
It sounds like he what is that, Sister Kate? Hidong? What is that in Malay? Show us again. Nose in Malay. Hidong, right? How do you pronounce it?
Hidung po.
Hidong. So sounds like ilong.
No.
Yeah.
It sounds like ilong, so that's why where it's Malay. Hidong. Okay. So ilong. Can you say that ilong, Sister Victoria? Say ilong in Filipino, the nose.
Ilong.
Ilong.
There you go.
There you go. Good job, Sister Victoria. Okay, what is our mystery vegetable, Sister Kate? Oh, wait. Just give us the clue.
Okay po. The appearance is small, flattened, and it's shaped like a lens. Their colors are red, orange, yellow, brown, and black. And their nutrient value is high in protein, fiber, iron, and it folate. And it could be used by soups, stews, salads, and vegetarian burgers.
Okay, so what is the mystery vegetable?
Should I say it?
No, we're gonna let the kid answer.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Say it. Unmute yourselves, guys. 1, 2, 3.
Lentils.
Lentils.
Lentil. Okay. Have you eaten a lentil? Lentil soup? Who has tried? No, haven't. Yeah, Sister Alec. How does it taste?
Isn't it just like beans, but like mixed together?
Yes. Yeah. It's like lentil is like our mungo. In the Philippines, right? It's mungo. Yeah, it's lentil here. So lentil soup is very, very good. Very good soup. High in protein. Yes. Okay. Where are we now? It's 9:56. Okay, so let's have more greetings, Sister Alec. We have a lot of brethren who joined us. So let us acknowledge them.
Yes, but we have a lot of greetings. Back from our Bible stories, Sister Noena Ledesma said the prodigal son is one of the beautiful Bible stories. And she also said son of pigs, and she said he asked for forgiveness and learned how God is good. But from AJ Antecheta, she said forgiveness, the older son felt angry, and we should be thankful to our parents, but when they are correcting us, it's their way of loving us. And Sister Noena said learn how to realize our mistakes and acknowledge them, accept and seek for forgiveness, and change our lives in accordance to the Lord God's teachings. And from Francis Mascaria, and Sister Noena is very active in our chat, thank you so much, from KGV Kids and Family. Good morning for watching from Local Wajroy, City West, from Sister Kalia, Brother Kyrie, and Sister Katriona. Hi, Ate Alec. Hi, Ming Ming. From Lani Magnoa, good hygiene is beneficial to learn more of this little lambs, actively promoting this program. Hope we all subscribe. From Brother Samuel Nisperos, watching from the local St. Laurent district of Quebec and Atlantic Canada. From Sister Lani Magno also said, warm hello to Teacher Jean and to her co-host, Sister AJ. Ishipo, good job, sisters. And
thank you po. Okay, thank you. All right. Thank you for tuning in to INCRadio Little Lambs po. And thanks for being with us, especially very active in our YouTube live chat. Thank you po sa inyong lahat. And please continue to, what to call this? Like and share po our program and subscribe to INC Radio. All right, let's have now our extra, Sister Tintin. And see you po next week.
To all our listeners, thank you for tuning in. If you really enjoyed our show, don't forget to click like and share. And if you haven't subscribed yet to INC Radio, click to the subscribe button below. See you next Saturday and let's find out what happened next to our Bible characters. Stay tuned for That's in the Bible. Thank you po.
Thank you po.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you, Kuya Tek.